Logan Glass is known for their quality and customer care. Tell me a little bit, Jack, why you guys are set apart that way.
Well, we've always been number one in quality, and that's just the way we're going to keep it. We've been in business for over 20 years, and our customers come first.
And you have a real good turnaround of people being happy. Tell me a little bit about that.
We do. We've got parents and grandparents, and now their kids are coming here, and their kids are coming here. I mean, Logan Glass is just known all through the valley as the place to bring your windshields.
Number one in quality, right?
Number one in quality and customer service.
Exactly. And I know that you guys have a 98% quality customer. They enjoy you so much that there's 98%. Tell me why that is. I mean, we bring in windshields that may have looked cracked, and here's a car, for example, that's got a windshield that's just all kinds of cracks through it. Well,
first of all, you get a windshield like this, got a rock chip, and then it cracks, and it's part of the safety of the vehicle that when they're cracked, they're not safe.
And here you're taking apart the car. You're taking off, what is this exactly?
Well, we start with taking off the wipers and the cowling. The black part right below the windshield is the cowling. So, and they're all different. Some of them have screws, some of them have push pins, some of them have hooks. So on this one here, we're taking the screws out of the cowling. And
the cowling is something that holds the windshield in place.
Well, the cowling does not hold the windshield in place. What the cowling does is cover up the gap between the windshield and the hood. So now you can see, you wouldn't want that looking like that, as you're driving down the road. So.
And here you're taking
the molding off. This is the old molding on the windshield, so we're going to take that off. What that does is reveal the space between the windshield and the roof of the car. This is called a cold knife. We're going to cut it out with this cold knife.
You gotta have some serious muscles to do that.
Yeah, we do that every day. Now, on this one here, we're using a cold knife. Some we can use power knives, make it a little bit easier.
And you can kind of see what was done underneath, right?
Yeah, when we get the windshield out, we're gonna finish cutting it out, cut the bottom out, and then we're gonna be able to see whoever did it last time, what kind of a job they did.
Are you always surprised by?
We're totally surprised by the jobs that we see. I mean, you'll get cars in here that leak from the day that they were put in.
Yeah. So what is this exactly? You can see the wood grain look.
The wood grain look, and it's shiny. And what happened is when this was installed, it was installed with moisture, so it was either moist outside, raining, snowing, or the window was damp when they put it in, and it's got this shine on it. Now this window, when we took the side pillars off, the outside, they were screwed in, this window pushed out.
So not very good. So if you were in an accident, what would happen with maybe that's not such a good thing with the windshield like this?
No, if you were in an accident, that windshield would have flew out, and so would have everybody in it that wasn't wearing seatbelts.
So it's very, very important to have your windshield in because of the structural.
It's a very important. The windshield is the structural strength of your windshield is
60%, isn't it?
60% in an accident and
45%, I think.
45% in a rollover.
Yeah, or a front end collision.
Front end collision.
So those are pretty high percentages. I mean, you don't want.
Well, the windshield is what keeps, like when you roll your car, it keeps. The windshield should stay in so that it keeps the people in the car and stuff out of the car.
So this stuff right here is.
This is the urethane from the last installer. So what they did is, when you see we took the cowling off, they didn't take the cowling off. So they run the glue right above it. And that's what I'm doing here.
So you're showing how they put the glue in.
What we call it is they stuffed it. So they just put the window in and stuffed it and pushed the urethane right down to the bottom, and then it didn't seal.
Which was a huge problem.
Huge problem. Air leaks, water leaks. There's all kinds of problems that happen with that, and that's what why we do it the way we do it, and we have been for the last 20 or over years, is because we want the people to come back. We don't want a one-time customer to come have problems and go somewhere else. We want them to come back. We want their families to come back, their friends.
And you want them to be safe.
Oh yeah, safety is the main issue here with all the cars nowadays. The older cars used to have moldings on the side that's screwed in, and now you see all these cars that they don't have moldings. They're under the window. That it's the urethane that we use and that adheres to the window that makes it the safety part of the.
And that's very, very important for your family to be safe, for sure.
It is, yes.
So when you put I know in that shot it shows the urethane, someone just slid it down, and what kind of problems does that create with your window?
Well, like I say, it's air leaks. So if you're driving down the road, you can hear the engine noise, and the faster you drive, you hear wind noise. Sometimes you get whistles.
Okay,
You
so
know.
that's the problem that it causes.
Right, and then sometimes the moldings will fly off. We get people in here all the time with, problems that they've had at other shops, and we'll fix them and take care of them.
And you pride yourself, you have a lot of different things that you do here. Free rock chip, you go out and pick up delivery. Tell me a little bit about those things.
We'll do everything we can because we want the people's business. We pick up and deliver. I mean, if you're at work, you want to ride, we'll take you to work, we'll take kids to school, we'll pick them up. I mean, there's nothing that we won't do.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Jack, here at Logan Glass.
Thank you.